Well, good morning everyone. Today, I'm on my own today. Mary's having her hair done. I've come to the little village of Idmiston, which is just outside Salisbury, just near Portland, but I suppose it's about 3 miles from Salisbury on the A338. But there's a lovely river flowing through it, and I'm looking forward to having a wander around. There's a church and also a railway. So let's go. There's not much to stop you driving your car off the edge into the river, or your motorcycle or cycle or whatever, or even walk into it if you had too much to drink. The river's a bit full of weeds at the moment. Quite deep though. It used to be farmed at one time, very much modified now. Turned into flats and houses. There's Hellbarn Fort. Everything's getting green now. We're well into spring. It's April the 20th, I think, today. The river much clearer down this end. There's the Idmiston Grange. That's the original house there, I believe. That's the most enormous tree roots there where it's come down. Well, there may have been 2 or 3 together, but my goodness me, that's big. Well, this is really where Idmiston starts. I said it was on the 338, it's not. The A338 is there, just in front of me. Whether or not this was the original road, I don't know. It might well have been. Another enormous ball of a tree or several trees there gone over. I see the main trunk, that's big. Just make my way back towards the car now. I parked. I'm out parked in somebody's lay-by, so I might move it. Well, the river crosses the road just here. It crosses and recrosses many times on its journey. I believe it can come from Tidworth and come from beyond that, up to Coneybourne Juices and further. But that part only runs in the really wet winters. There she goes on her merry way. We'll join the Avon in Salisbury. You get a bus service through here. 66 from Salisbury. It's a lovely little cottage tucked away under the trees. That's a few years old, I would think. That's the White House. Probably original, quite old. Standard flint and brick up there, very common in this area. Nice property there. I'll see that in a minute. I'm going. This one on the corners, I think it's called Thatch. Just Thatch, I think. Well, come and have a look at the church there. I understand it's decommissioned. It's open anyway. All Saints Idmiston. That lighthouse I saw from the corner, just across the road from the church, probably the old rectory. May have lost its nameplate. Looking back to the road, I'm going up that road. It says no access to pedestrians, but I think it's all right as far as I want to go. I keep the door shut to stop birds coming in. That's quite nice. Looked after by a trust. I think it's a Historic Churches Trust. There's a figurehead on the bottom of that pillar. Well, that's the ladder, I don't fancy it much. And the roof is the handrail, but my goodness me, there's a scrubble up there. Quite nice stained glass. Memory of Edward Tosley and Sarah, his wife. It's a nice, I don't know what age it is, I'll find out in a moment. Nice archways. Now the faces that I saw the other end, bottom of the arch pillar. This one's got a teddy bear as well. It's very impressive, very impressive. Kept in order. Another door here. I'll touch this one for Mark English on behalf of him. Oh, another teddy bear. Let's see. Yes, very, very well worth coming in. Very nicely done. Actually, all the arch supports have got figureheads on them. Here's an old door that Mark would like. I do enjoy seeing old churches. Take a look at Mark English on YouTube. Just do a search for him. There's a link as well. He visits loads of churches, many in Surrey, in the southeast of the country, Kent, Sussex. But very interesting characters to watch. Some sort of sandstone, I should think. Nothing written on the font, I can see. To give the green's quite old, I would think, anyway. Small stone plinth. It's the blackbird telling me off out there. How dare I come into his church? The old tree here. I'm not sure what that is. It's got that awful cold wind again. It dropped this morning, but it's come back with a vengeance now. there, it's probably Saxon. Every patch of bluebells, well, and white bells here. It's very nice. Right, we'll leave the church now. The view from the road this time. In the shade of a tree to keep the sun off the camera. It's really lovely, really nice. More lovely daffodils here. I'm walking up this road, I know that it comes to the railway arch shortly. There must be 30 Church Road in there, and this one next to it is Idmiston House. Now Idmiston Manor. Very nice. A coat of arms up on above the gates. Lovely bright green, fresh leaves on that shrub. Bluebells as well. Another nice property up on the bank. Right with all the lodge, it's called the lodge. All the houses are numbered, and the lowest numbers are this end, funnily enough. So there's past number 10, that was from 15 that side. Don't quite follow that one. And 11, yeah. It certainly starts from this end by the that's what I call a garden wall. Lovely display. I like old bridge. It's a nice bit of colour early in the year. That's number 3. Yeah, I think the odds are on my left and evens on the right. Here comes the railway arch. Had a train today, so probably on strike again. Walk up there and I can get over the bridge at the top and look at the railway. It's a bit of a climb. Still, what goes up will come down again. And that will be easier. Got a bit more to go yet. Level of the tracks here. The top, I know there's a bridge over it. Just take a break, the wind back. Quite steep. It's further up here than I thought it was. As I say, going back will be fine, downhill. A nice view from up here. I know you won't see anything on the video, but there's a farm over there, another farm beyond it. I'm not going any further. I'm really assuming the bridge is still there, but maybe it's not. Let me trace my steps down the bottom. Oh, platform makes it worth coming up. Well, I'm at a loss as to where that footbridge went, because I know it was there. I've been across it, but it wasn't that far up. And the road is already cutting now. Anyway, back down this slope. It's going to Salisbury. Idmiston had a station or a halt. And I think it's on the other side of the road here. And then only a short distance away is Porton, and a bigger station. This is quite a long bridge. It's high embankment. With double track on top, it does need to be quite long. And we're walking back to Idmiston village now.